Doorknobs, money, remote controls, cell phones, all have harmful germs that can spread easily through casual contact. That's why health officials say hand washing is the single most important action that individuals can take to avoid getting sick and spreading disease to others. Recently, the CEOs of every hospital and health department in the Tri-County region united in signing the Clean Hands Proclamation.
Hand washing just makes so much sense. You know, as a leader of a health system, we're concerned about our community every day. And if we can keep our community healthy, then people use less sick care and more well care.
We have seen infection rates at the hospital continue to come down, and we think it's basically due to good hand washing technique, not just by our staff, but everybody who comes through our doors.
I think it's had a big impact so far. I've seen the signs in other businesses when I've been out, and you've seen it in county buildings, you've seen it at the hospital and other places. So I think it's getting the message out that washing your hands is really important.
Heightened awareness as far as how people feel about it. To educate people in the community, I think, is the most important thing. A lot of people feel like it really doesn't make that much difference as far as hand washing, but it probably makes more difference than pretty much anything any one person can possibly do.
Kinds of hard surfaces do have what's left over from the person that was there beforehand. So it's important. It's a nice reminder to people, particularly we're living in an era now with the H1N1 virus, so it's very important to look at hand washing as sort of the number one line of defense in protecting yourself.
You go in and wash hands a lot of times, and you do it pretty quickly, making sure that the thumbs are well washed. Our folks here at the hospital talk about singing the Happy Birthday song.
Happy birthday to me.
You have to do it for at least 60 seconds, and you have to get both the palm as well as the top, and be very careful around the fingernails, and don't forget the thumb.
We certainly know that people not washing their hands is not the right thing to do, so any product you use, I think you're better off than not doing anything at all.
Some of the businesses in the area are adapting different ways to try to encourage people to hand wash. This is some hand foam, and it's an alternative. It's kind of like the hand gel. We do have the Clean Hands campaign here in Sarasota County and some of the area counties surrounding here, Charlotte and also DeSoto counties. So there are many organizations that are getting very interested in hand washing now. They're seeing it as a way of keeping their employees healthy, especially since we're talking about H1N1 in our communities. It's a way to make sure you have a viable workforce.
For more information on the CHIP program or the Clean Hands campaign, contact the CHIP office at 941-861-2987 or visit the Clean Hands campaign website at www.cleanhandscampaign.org.